What's up, everybody? We are the Barlow Bros out here playing the back nine, the second half of a video that we filmed the first half on Harper Disc Life's YouTube channel. We're competing against him right now. Sorry, you want to fill him in?
Yeah, so Harper is the winner at 4 down, that's right?
Yep.
And then Broden at
I'm
1
at
down.
1 down.
Yeah, and I'm at 2 down, so big things can happen on the back nine. There is a twist, so you want to make sure you watch the front nine first to understand that. But basically, hole 9, we got the short basket. It's about 420 downhill to the left, and then the long is about 100 feet past that, but severely downhill.
And Broden, you have 3 shouts left, and then me and Sawyer have 2 left?
Yes.
Sweet.
All right, so I'm just gonna go straight distance driver on a hyzer. If they call it on me, I'll just throw it flat.
That's a good shot. I couldn't decide if I was going to call it on you or not. Yeah, nice shot.
How close is that, Sawyer?
Like 40, 30?
30 feet? All right.
30.
Maybe less. Yeah, great shot.
All right, this one is probably one of the tougher ones to adjust on, so I think I'm gonna do the same as Sawyer and just kind of aim to the short.
How did he adjust that well?
No.
What?
There's no way.
Guys, I don't understand. I don't normally throw that far. I think there's something to this. I don't ever throw that disc that far.
It's the adrenaline, you know, it just starts pumping.
I don't know, man. All right.
Oh.
Alright, I think that's actually parked, so I'm happy with that.
Got a little annoying branch, but it's all good. It's all good.
Great putt. Broden is, as we say, mega parked. All right. These guys probably have a good chance that they may have just both gained a stroke on me.
This drive was honestly best case scenario. I've got a long look at 2, but it's windy. I don't know. Probably just gonna lay this up and take my 1 stroke loss on the hole. A little bit of a half go. Park though.
All right, so Harper's still winning. However, I'm at just 1 back at 3 down. Broden's at 2 down. All have 2 shouts. And looks like we got a 310-foot hyzer to the red and blue short basket. You cannot see it right now, but I promise it's there. And then you can see the white one straight ahead, about 350. We've decided that on this back nine, things are about to get interesting. So gotta stay tuned. Gotta stay tuned.
That's almost perfectly in between, I think.
Nice view.
Okay, it's certainly better than the short. So
Yeah,
that
that's
shot.
short.
Predicting that I'm going to get called on, but I don't know. I'm just going to play 20 feet right at the short is my thought process.
Looks like he did just that. Ooh, no swing?
Alright, well I did go in between, but I got to test it to the short.
I'm not going to reveal my strategy to these guys. I think it's too late in the game to be giving away all my secrets, so these guys are just going to have to play a guessing game to what's going on in my head.
He is very wise.
A little bit of headwind here. Actually, a moderate amount of headwind.
That's something someone going to the long would say.
Definitely. We're on to it. Goes high. Will it swing though?
Alright guys, I was going to the short, but it was not a good shot.
All right, chance for Sawyer and I. Did he? Oh.
All right.
Oh, I thought he had. Ice.
Ice all the way.
Too icy.
Quick recap, we all made it 3 on that hole. Nobody used a shout, but here on 12, our 12th hole. Wait, is this our 12th?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
12.
back on
Yeah.
track now. Yes, I had to do some trigonometry there. You got the red and blue basket straight ahead. Probably takes about 400 feet of power. Maybe it's only like 360, but it is uphill with that hyzer line. The long is a par 4. It's that white one down there. I don't know if you can see it. So it is way different. If you play to the short, you're going to have a tricky shot to the long. So this one, some strategies of the shouts and the plays, they can be used here. So let's see what everybody does.
Guys, are we playing the tall grass OB?
Good question. That's a good question.
I'd say.
I say yes.
Yeah,
Let's say
I
yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
why not?
that's definitely.
Tall grass is OB.
Yep.
All right, Broden, are you gonna call long on his shot
I
here?
don't know. I'm thinking about it. I can't decide. I'm getting beat by 2 people. I can't decide who to really use it.
Sawyer, do you think I'm gonna call it on you?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's probably gonna throw the long because he said he thinks I'm gonna call it.
Well done, Sawyer. Well, why was that short?
That was short.
That was.
I think he was a little hesitant on that shot.
A little bit hesitant.
Yep.
I'm just all in on short. Call me, I dare. Call it on me, I dare you. I'm great with words. Dare unacceptable. Go. Roll. Okay, I didn't get called on, so I'm okay with it.
Alright, those guys were a little hesitant. I also think they kind of forgot about the sneaky headwind. Not gonna lie, so we'll see.
A sneaky tailwind.
Left to right headwind, something. I guess I'm gonna refuse to tell these guys my strategy, or maybe later on in the round I might even trick them. You know, tell them I'm gonna do one thing and then do another. But for now, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Or is he tricking us now and he's not going to do that later?
Or does he think that's what we're thinking? So he actually is tricking us right now.
Yes.
It's a quality shot.
The best of the bunch.
Clutch.
Quality shot. At this point, Broden's 2 back. Kinda needs one. Yes, clutch putt. Good adjustment.
There you go. All right, I made a little bit of a move there. Now Harper is up 2 on both of us. This hole, we're gonna play the short as a par 3, the long as a par 4. They're in 2 completely different spots. The short, you can probably see, the long is just to the right and further. I have a strategy on this one, but I'm to the point I don't think I can say it. I'm not comfortable saying my strategy anymore. It's gotten that tense.
If I had to guess, your strategy was just throw it to the short. You did a pretty decent job.
Well, it wasn't. My strategy was throw to the short a little long,
Okay.
A
Oh, so a little bit of a miss.
little bit of a miss, yeah.
Letting us in on the strategy late in the
Afterwards,
game.
I mean, come on. We so should have called it.
Yeah,
I don't know why we didn't call it.
I don't know either.
Well,
That was such a bad
I
shot.
don't know.
I tried to be bold there, and we'll see if it pays off.
He was bold, that's for sure.
Why did we not call it?
I don't know. Good.
I'm gonna call it.
I thought Broden was gonna call it.
Solid shot.
I think that's past that tree to where I'll have an easy putt, but we'll see.
Don't tell these guys behind the camera, but I think if I make this, I'm gonna raptor leg it in.
Ouch. I'm glad he didn't tell us.
Yeah, if he would have told us, that would have really. Oh.
I knew it wasn't in, but I think these guys were scared.
Definitely. At least I gave it height. That's birdie.
Interesting update here because Harper's in the lead, I'm one back, and Sawyer's two back, but we all have 2 shouts left, which means 6 shouts can happen in 5 holes.
That's right.
Should be very interesting. I could totally see it happening on this hole. We have a short, very attainable par 3, then a long that's usually par 4, but we're calling it a par 3, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay. My strategy, I can't get a 2 on the long anyway, so I'm just going to go straight up to the short. If I have to play a 3 from there, I will do so. I now realize I just told them my strategy.
He got me.
That wasn't bad whoever did that.
Dang it, I thought I'd get you a little bit better. That was a decent shot.
It wasn't bad.
No!
He doesn't like it.
Oh, I was also very timid. Very timid.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Nice shot, I think. It just gets up, gets up, gets up.
It's so hard to throw at full power.
It is. Oh, man.
No way for the tie. Tied it up.
It's just so clutch.
Wow.
Hole 15. This hole, tricky because there's a short that's very easy and very short to the left, except the long is through an entirely different gap. Down the hill is a very, very difficult par 3. The issue is if you go to the short, you're looking at a tomahawk over. Like it's a mess if you go to the short and you get called on. So I'm not really gonna say what I'm thinking here, but I'm just gonna do what I'm thinking.
And if I may add, if you plan to go the long, I'd say that's even more disastrous
100%.
going back to the short. So this one is maybe the biggest difference between the short and the long.
All right. I'm as ready now as I want to be.
Long!
That was my plan to do it super soft, leggy ball. Okay. Okay, that was my plan. If I get called, to just throw it insanely soft.
Do you have a look?
I think I do. No, I threw that so soft. I think I just have a hyzer.
Okay.
That was my plan.
Well played.
I technically executed that well, even though it probably looked like a 7-year-old. Like it.
Big moment here. Me and Broden are tied. And
Say-
Sawyer's 2 back.
Lurking.
Safe to say it's the biggest, the largest. Is he psyching us out?
No.
Never let them know your next move.
Long!
Oh, it was so good.
Why was that so good?
That was my plan regardless of
Dang it!
That was it. I was like,
Dang it.
I'll throw it either way. And that's great.
Dang it.
Let's go. Strategy paid off.
You know what to say. Talk less. Smile more.
Sawyer with a big smile on his face. This is a chance to grab strokes on folks, dare I say.
Yeah, you did that so well.
No
What
way.
a shot.
That was great. I think best fake out of the day so far.
Yo, let's go.
Not much, I'm not gonna lie. I have to either have a super steep hyzer, kind of flip up, forehand, or over the top. I'm actually very tempted to go over the top. That's in the open.
I think so. I think you're gonna have like 45.
You say 45 or 35?
45.
Okay, okay. Just like that.
So here's the situation. Sawyer just tapped in for birdie. If me and Broden both par, he's 1 back of both of us. But there's definitely a chance that either one of us could bogey and Sawyer could tie us up. So
Lovely.
All right, we had a bogey from Broden and a par from Harper and a birdie for myself, leaving us at Harper 5 down, me and Broden tied at 4 down. Hole 16, we got a couple of par 4s. The white basket, the long is way over there, like 550 from the tee pad. The tall grass is OB though, so you do not go straight across. The short is tucked away in that little nook over there, also a par 4. The key here is to keep it out of the tall grass. Give yourself a look for either basket. I think that's my opinion, but we'll see. I could be lying also. So we'll see what happens. Also want to keep in mind, I have 2 shouts left to use, and Broden and Harper just have 1.
Looks pretty dang good.
All right, I think that's safe.
That's definitely safe, I think.
I like what Sawyer said. Just keep it in play for both baskets. I think it's gonna be a really tough 2 to the short, so you just gotta keep it in play.
Long. Gave him so much time to react.
Uh-oh, that's gotta go.
I think it's good.
I don't know. That is really close.
Long. No.
Okay.
Oh, it's
That was so
safe.
short.
All right, Sawyer, you've officially now used
yeah.
all your shouts.
Yeah. There was some strategy involved there. I was just trying to get you to throw a B, and then I just kind of jump ahead. That was my thinking. But it may have worked for Harper. I don't know about Broden. Definitely not for.
I honestly don't hate the play with the OB.
Yeah,
I mean, I was shocked.
yes,
I
that's
100% was not expecting that. So.
kind of the whole goal of the game. You know, just shock them.
All 3 of us are safe. Me and Broden are going to the long. Sawyer's going to the short.
Yeah. We're actually all in great positions.
Yeah, great position. Throwing over OB shouldn't be an issue.
Nice shot.
Just a hair short, but that's okay. Oh, nice shot.
That should do.
Basically a tap-in birdie.
Oh no!
Is it crushed?
That's a tester.
Here we are on hole 17. Harper is at 6 down. He's leading up on me and Broden. We're at 5 down. Just one shot. However, I did just blow 2 of my shouts there. And Harper and Broden still have 1 left. So interesting strategy. I'm not sure if I like my strategy there, but it's happened. So we gotta live with the results. The long basket is usually a par 5. We're playing it as a par 4 because that's kind of soft. The red and blue basket is about 520 down there. Yeah, the white one just goes up and to the left. So we'll see what everybody does here.
We're playing along as a 4, right? Did you say that?
Yes, yes.
Kind of like kaboom sauce on that sucker.
Yeah.
Are we playing tall grass OB?
I didn't establish it, but I'm fine with it.
Well, of course.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's fine. I kind of figured.
Well, if I...
Yeah, we've done it on every other hole.
Yeah.
All right, this is interesting because Broden could easily leave his shout for the last hole, or this is a pretty good one to call it on. I'd say the long is going to be a tough 3 in this headwind. The short is going to be a pretty easy 3. So I really don't know what he's going to do, and I'm not going to reveal how I'm going to play it in response to that. But that's just what's going through my head.
Fades a little early, but still safe.
Safe, a little left. It'll be fine for either basket.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I'm going short.
Don't even care. I'm same exact shot.
Long!
That was very surprising. I kind of thought me saying that. Well, I'm happy with my shot. That's an interesting strategy.
So guys, here's my strategy. I knew he was gonna throw the same shot regardless, but I think the long is a significantly tougher 3, whereas hole 18, I think he's gonna 3 it regardless. So my strategy is just pick the one that's gonna be tougher. We'll see if it pays off.
Even though now there's no one can call me on 18,
No one can call you on 18.
so I'm probably gonna 2 the short though.
It's true. I didn't think
Well,
this through too much. I didn't have too much time.
I don't know.
I'm banking on 4ing this hole.
That's the beauty of the game. There's not much time.
Do you like it?
No, that's terrible. Dang it!
Uh-oh.
That's so short.
Oh.
Dang it.
All right, guys, so Broden's a bit short. I'd fixated on Broden, but I forget. Broden and Sawyer are tied, and he's got a very manageable upshot here.
If he makes it, Harper's got to feel so bad. Oh.
It's fine for safe.
No. Oh, that's a tough putt now. That was such a good shot.
That was a good shot.
What? The pressure is so real. No way.
Wow.
Me and Sawyer just absolutely flopped. Broden could make this to tie things up and completely make my plan backfire.
Like, in a very significant backfire way.
A little bit of headwind, 55 feet.
Oh, dude, what? Okay, okay, and now we all start thinking, back deep in thought. I'm right back to deep thought.
Wow. What a hole.
Yeah.
In a way, so we all parred it. It didn't feel like it. That is crazy.
Think about it. If we had decided early on that this was going to play as a 5, I would birdie. So.
True.
Wow.
But that's not the case.
No, that's not the case. So.
All right, here we are, final hole, 18. Back on 17, conceivably, nothing happened except Harper just burned a shout. So now, me and Harper, no shouts left. Broden does have one left though, and this one would be a banger one to use it on. Well, there is just one hole left, so we may use it, or we may psych Harper out, and maybe me as well, and not use it. So we have 170 feet wide open, little hillside that can maybe cause a rollaway. Those are kind of rare though, unless you like bang off of the staircase or something. And then to the long, you have this up the middle gap. There is OB over that fence though, and you might lose your disc. Or you have the hyzer with the forehand. That is probably the most common play, I'd say, and definitely the safest play. So it'll be really interesting to see what everybody does here.
So just to clarify, I'm at 6 down.
Yes.
You guys are both at 5 down. So it's a one-stroke game, and me and Sawyer don't have any shouts left.
Yep.
So Broden's gonna be throwing to the short, no matter what.
I'm going short, that's for sure.
That is true.
So, but Broden could use possibly a shout for either of us.
I could. It'd be crazy if I used it on you and then we both parred and Sawyer birdied and won.
He wouldn't win.
Oh, I guess, yeah, he would tie you.
It'd be a tie.
That would be wild.
So we'll see what happens.
Sawyer?
Very good chance we go to a playoff.
Sawyer's not out of this one bit.
No, yeah.
All right, so it looks like Sawyer's line up a zone to the short basket.
That is what it looks like.
Going off into the sunset. Nothing called, so that will be, oh my goodness. If he would have aced, that would be insane. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty close, pretty close.
Long! Oh no.
We did clarify just the fence was open.
Yeah, just the fence. That's in bounds. Oh my gosh.
I should have just committed to it. Gosh. But oh my gosh.
Oh my
This is insane.
I waited as long as I could.
Oh my gosh.
I was in such intense thought while you guys were talking that whole time. How am I gonna do this?
I mean, this is a pretty easy shot, but a lot of pressure here. No way. No way.
No!
No
There's
possible
no
way.
The actual frick. So
Guys,
stupid.
Oh.
we promise this is not scripted.
No.
This is insane.
Dude.
Now Sawyer's in prime position to tie things up.
10 feet away, it rolls to 60.
Oh my goodness.
All right, this is probably the biggest putt of Broden's life.
Probably. Most definitely.
Yeah, yeah. I just didn't want to build up the pressure too much, although he is pretty clutch. Uphill, 50 feet, slight right to left wind.
Dude, oh my
It
God.
looks so good.
What is this game right now?
What's going through your mind right now, Sawyer? You're in the playoff at worst.
Yeah, I think that was by far the clutchest putt of my life. I don't know.
It actually was.
Yeah, it was just like a career moment.
For sure.
Defining moment, really.
It's up to this guy now.
The pressure is completely shifted to me. I have to get up and down just to push a playoff with Sawyer. About just over 100 feet, but I don't have the easiest stance in the world. Gotta go.
Bang! Nice putt.
What a putt.
They're about to play off, and as the person who's not in the playoff, I'm kind of describe what they're going to do. They're going to play 18 again, but they're not going to know which basket they're going to, and I'm either going to yell short or long, but the biggest catch is they're going to be throwing at the exact same time, and they're going to straight up play the hole, standard sudden death playoff, but neither of them know which hole they're playing, and they're throwing at the same time. I think it's going to be pretty wild.
May the best man win.
Yep.
Yes. Since you.
Okay. Run up in 3, 2, 1. Short! Harper did pretty well. Sawyer's...
Both pretty close.
I crushed it, but Harper's parked.
I'm parked.
Oh,
I
man.
have like the same putt I just had.
This is wild.
Oh
Whoa.
my gosh. Let's go.
You guys ready for a countdown?
Yeah.
Ready? Yep.
Wait, guys. Made a disc change. We'll see how that plays out for me.
Wow.
All right. Countdown.
All right. Run up in 3, 2, 1. Long! Man, Harper threw it well. Harper threw it so good. Sawyer's not bad either.
I've got a birdie look.
I'm pretty sure Harper somehow knew what I was gonna do. That was really good. Sawyer, how about you?
A little hesitant, honestly. I think I have like an upshot.
All right.
I was short the whole way, but that was a technical bid.
What just happened? What are we witnessing here? What? That was the weirdest spit out slap, but it almost went in.
Wow.
Run up in 3, 2, 1. Short! Harper did decently. Oh my gosh, Sawyer almost made it. No, that was insane. Oh my gosh.
Oh, my heart dropped. Holy.
Well, Harper, you gotta. No, wait, you're pretty parked, aren't you?
I think we're both pretty parked.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys, we're switching up the rules a little bit. We're just gonna mandate that they go backhand, which is gonna be much tougher because the forehand, they were kind of just last second flubbing it to the short or hammering it to the long, but the backhand, that's gonna be tough.
I'm gonna throw an M4. I won't say really my plan, but M4.
I'm throwing a Rift. If you don't know, it's DGA, straight to flippy mid-range. New in the bag.
So basically, very similar discs.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready for a run up?
On 3.
Run up on 3, 2, 1. Short! Wow. Sawyer with the touchy angle.
Maybe I should do
What
that just
the
I thought your
heck?
shot was terrible at first, and then it just held. I was like,
I
oh,
wasn't really sure.
My nervy miss is high, apparently.
For the win. Woohoo!
Wow. Congratulations. Enjoy the battle. Enjoy it. So here too. Enjoy the battle.
Thank you.
Enjoy the battle.
Thank you.
All right, guys. After what was that? 4 hours?
Long time.
Yep. Very long round. I mean, action packed. That was insane. Took 4 playoff holes, I think.
Sounds right.
Something like
Yeah,
that. Sawyer ended up taking the win.
Shocking.
I believe we finished at 6 down, 6 down, and 5 down.
Also feels right.
Yeah.
Lots of shouting, lots of exciting shots, some terrible shanks, and overall a great video, must I say. So thanks to the Barlow Bros for playing against me, and we had a good time.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Peace.